Hello, wonderful people. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. We are here outside of the Solution Line. That's the name. We just saw this place, and apparently the little kid, Gulool Ja, is down there somewhere. So let's see. Drowned vestiges. Huh. I only saw him for a moment before he disappeared behind the building, but I'm pretty sure Gulool Ja was heading further south. I'll contact LSA on Link Pearl and let her know to join us. Alright, let's go look for the kid. Alright, here we are, and looks like there are some robots there. Let's see. This is the area, but the canals and the debris make it hard to get a good view. Let's split up and search. If you could head into the canals, I'll make my way through the streets. When we find Gulool Ja, let's watch from a distance until he gets to his destination. Wouldn't want to startle him and cause an accident. Alrighty. Let's check the canals, which are right over here. There he is. You have located Gulool Ja. Follow him quietly without being noticed. Oh, the stuff again. Oh dear. I mean, he's actually talking. You know you want to turn around. Ah, there we go. Come on, turn around again. Oh. That was easy enough.
He's come a long way on such short legs. It's a relief he didn't get hurt. What's here, I wonder?
Those
So
are
he's
so
looking
cute.
after those little ones. Gulool Ja.
Not another step!
What? A sentry? Run, Gulool Ja, run!
You know the boy. Who are you? And what do you want?
My name is Wuklamat, and I've come to talk to Gulool Ja.
Is that so?
I'm sorry if I scared you. I want to get to know you better. That's all.
And you, my boy, do you wish to speak with them?
I heard them talking. She said she's going to kill my father.
Villains! I will deal with them forthwith!
But I want to get to know her too.
Aww.
I see. If that is your desire, then I shall stand aside.
All right then. Let's talk, you and I. Lots. But, who's the ancient-looking and articulate machine?
If I look ancient, it is because I am. This has been my vessel for no less than 380 years.
Damn. That's a long time.
Vessel?
Otis is my friend. When I was hungry and sad, he came and looked after me. He cooks for me and teaches me all kinds of things. Like how to read and write and not be noticed by dangerous creatures.
This machine cooks for you. And teaches you about fiends. What is he exactly?
Ah! How remiss of me. I have neglected to introduce myself. Sir Otis Vallona, Lord Captain of the Royal Knights of Alexandria. At your service.
You're captain of the knights?
You've been functioning for nearly 400 years. You seem different from other machines. What's your story?
And there I thought it was Gulool Ja with whom you wished to speak. Not that I'm averse to taking a walk down memory lane. But ere I regale you, we must take our repast.
A meal. Here. I hate to turn down food, but I'd prefer to have this conversation in the back room.
Please,
Ah.
All right, all right. A riposte it is.
She's going to spoil her nephew silly. I'll send word to Erenville so the others can stop worrying.
Now, if I might prevail upon your assistance, I shall whip up my most delectable specialty.
So, my new friends, I would enlist your aid in procuring the ingredients for our repast. After all, the most enjoyable meals are those we make together. Cute. I'm happy to pitch in, of course. What ingredients did you have in mind? First of all, some yam and pumpkin. The people of the outskirts should be willing to share their harvest. If you and Gulool Ja could go and speak to them. Sure, I'll ask for the cast-offs too, as usual. As for Elo and LSA, I would be obliged if you could procure some woolback meat. The creatures can be found grazing on the slopes outside of town. As beef is less readily available, their flesh makes for a good substitute, that of the younger ones especially, as it is more tender and less gamey. Gammy? I have no idea. Consider it done. We'll be back with the meat before you know it. Thank you kindly. In the meantime, I shall see to the other preparations. Alright, let's go get some meat, I guess. Alright, I got some meat. What's this? Am I to understand that you have already procured the meat? Of course. Good heavens, you have, and such a choice cut it is besides. Such a choice cut it is besides. Oh, man. This plain you know how to handle yourself in battle. Were it 400 years ago, I would have recruited you to the Royal Knights. Thank you, I guess. Once LSA brings her portion, we shall have a glorious bounty to satisfy growing younglings like yourselves. Younglings? Well, thank you. Indeed, I expect there will be ample leftovers to share with the good folk of the Drift Towns. They always appreciate a warm meal. Now, seeing as you have completed your task so quickly, I have another request to make of you. We've exhausted our supplies of kindling electrope, and I should be grateful if you could search the house yonder for more. In the Old Kingdom, electrope rations were issued to each citizen, while small fragments may still be found here and there. Like there is a lightning explosion. Goddamn. If you can obtain 5 pieces, say, at least one ought to be what we require. That is the kind that converts lightning to fire. Gulool Ja can identify them by their circuitry, so pray take them to him. And the boy has become quite deft at discerning electrope types, and in a very short time, I might add. Now off you go, and happy foraging. That sounds hella annoying. Let's go. Alrighty, I got some electropes, and they put up a little fireplace. Oh, this says you have electrope for me. Yes. Wow, you found a lot. Let's see, this one creates wind, this one is for water. You can tell just like that. I'm impressed. Clever, isn't he? I'll bet he gets it from his father. Ah, this is it. This converts to fire. It's absorbed lots of lightning, so we should be able to kindle a flame easily. Thank you, Elo. No worries. Oh. Thanks to your kind assistance, we have everything we need for our repast. You have done your part, and now I shall do mine. I bid you relax, my friends. The meal will soon be served. Aww. Looks pretty cozy. This is the kind of thing families do, Gulool Ja. We have meals together and talk about what's on our minds. So you ate with your father? Yes, with them and my brothers. It was mostly the head of Resolve and I doing the talking though. Koana and the head of Reason occasionally joined in and Zoraal Ja spoke when he was spoken to. You said that you have two papas. Does that mean one is yours and the other is my father's? No, both are our father. He's what people call a blessed siblings, a Mamulja with two heads. Zoraal Ja is his true-born child, while Koana and I were adopted and don't share the same blood. But that doesn't make us any less a family. What matters is that our hearts are connected. The head of Resolve taught me that. Family? Do you have someone like that too? A person you think is family even though you don't share the same blood? Otis. Oh, for her. That's a good question. What about you? I do, and they're very dear to me. I'm something of a lone wolf. Yeah, I guess. I'd like to meet them one day. So, Gulool Ja, I'm hoping that we could be family, you and I. Won't you tell me about yourself? You really want to know about me? I do. I want to know all about you. The things you love, the things you hate, anything and everything. I want to know all about you too. And that reminds me, we were hoping to hear your story too, Otis. As you wish, be forewarned that mine is a tale that will be long in recounting. It was before lightning had altered the world that I was the appointed Lord Captain of the Royal Knights. We're talking hundreds of years prior to the calamity, right? Indeed, earlier still than when I assumed this mechanical form, 454 years ago to be precise. Then you used to be a normal person. Oh yes, I was once flesh and blood like you and proudly served as a knight of Alexandria. So rather than a machine that behaves like a person, you are an actual person. How is this possible? It's only natural that you are confused. Hear my tale to the end and all shall become clear. The foremost duty of the royal knights was the protection of the royal family. In my time, there was their majesties the king and queen, and their only child, her highness the princess. By then, every nation of our star was embroiled in some manner of conflict over electro. Thus was our kingdom drawn into a war with its neighbor. That war was the catalyst for the great calamity that altered the environment. Countless countrymen lost their lives amidst the chaos, the king and queen among them. For a blessing, we were able to protect the princess, who then rose to the occasion and brought hope to her people in those trying times. So kind-hearted was our young queen that, at her behest, we even took in refugees from the enemy nation. But sadly, her reign was cut short. Like many others, her body had been ravaged by lightning, and one day she collapsed and passed away. How tragic. Aye, Neria was there a citizen whose eyes remained dry, and many a moon was spent constructing a great tomb worthy of her memory. Yet I clung to hope still, for while Her Majesty was on her deathbed, the kingdom's finest scientists had successfully extracted her soul. Ah, there we go. We're gonna see Sphene. Did we hear that right? Extracted her soul. Our flesh may wither and die, but so long as we are remembered, we may live on. This age-old belief had always comforted our people, but as casualties mounted in the wake of the calamity, we sought to make it into reality through the power of Electrope. In time, we succeeded in developing the means to preserve the soul, and it was used to spare the Queen eternal death. Yet it wasn't enough to simply prevent the soul's departure, for the ultimate goal was to recreate a person as they were in life, and this required that their memories be further extracted from their soul. It took many more years of research to make this possible, by which time I had become a grey old man. With my days numbered, I did not hesitate to volunteer myself as a test subject for the procedure. So it was that I attained this vessel, and by my successful rebirth I paved the way for those who are recreated, from the memories of the departed. The Endless, they are called. If your tale is true, then the queen that your people brought back to life. It wouldn't be seen, would it? Of course it's seen. So you know Her Majesty as well. My description of her boundless kindness must have paled in comparison to what you no doubt felt in her presence. I haven't met her myself, I confess, not since assuming my current form. Wouldn't want to frighten the living daylights out of her. Ha ha ha. Why are they so shocked? Someone not eating when you offer them food is usually a very big sign that they are a robot or something. They should watch more movies and games and stuff. The Endless, so all this time Sphene wasn't alive. She lives, yet she does not. This is admittedly a difficult distinction to make. Having inherited the memories of a departed soul, an Endless feels, thinks, and acts precisely as that person would. In that sense, I believe they are alive. The Alexandrians know about this, right? It can't have gone unnoticed that Sphene is perpetually youthful. No one really knows about the Endless. People who wear regulators don't even think about death. Everyone sees that the Queen doesn't change, but they just accept it. To them, it's just who she is. Are there Endless apart from yourselves? Are the people at Everkeep Endless too? Oh. Well, there should be as many Endless as those who have died. I believe they are limited in where they can exist. Queen Sphene is unique in her ability to appear before you. Strictly speaking, I myself am not an Endless. They are created using memories extracted from a soul, but my entire soul was placed inside a machine. Being inside a machine makes you different. How? While I do not understand the finer points, my life is bound to this vessel. If it breaks down, then it would be over for me. Much like a being of flesh and blood, hardly an endless, unchanging life. I'm sure you'll agree. An endless, unchanging life. I can't help but be reminded of the Ia. Oh yeah. Did Kefkioa and the others know about all this? Considering their extensive intelligence gathering, I'd be surprised if they didn't. For now, let's share what we've learned with Kryl and Raha. I can't help but have misgivings about this. Of course. They are suspicious about everything that happens here. Except for Sphene, somehow. Uh-oh.
Nahe, is that you?
Uh-huh.
Good gods, Elenespia! It's been too long, my friend. Where have you been all these years? What have you been doing with yourself? Hold on. They say Queen Sphene has guests from outside the barrier. That's you, I gather?
It seems so. I'm looking for my mother. Do you know where she is?
Your mother? Sorry, but what was she like again?
What? It's ffxiv. You know, the one who was too adventurous by half? Who journeyed with the Dawn Servant?
It's not ringing any bells.
You can't be serious. Ours was a tiny little village. Surely you remember her.
I mean, they probably wiped the memories of her, no?
I really don't. It's all a blank.
Is anyone else here from the village?
Hey!
Huh? Elenespia?
I'm looking for ffxiv. Where is she?
What's this all of a sudden? Who's ffxiv?
This cannot be. The memories of the departed are taken away.
So is she also like Oja?
No.
I mean, it could also just be that they wiped their memory of her in general.
The others
No?
will be here soon, so hurry back, won't you? Do you hear me? Say something, would you?
I mean, do they only wipe memories of people that are departed? I mean, I'm pretty sure they can also wipe memories of people that are still alive, no? That would make perfect sense to me. That they don't want people to remember a person that is in the resistance, you know? Or rebellion or whatever. Although the mood became a tad subdued at the end, I thoroughly enjoyed our repast together. We did too, Otis. To hear about the Endless was something of a shock, but we likewise enjoyed your company. Above all, I'm glad that you and I could talk, Gulool Ja. We're going to get along great, I just know it. You think so? I'm happy for you, my boy. Now then, I presume you will be returning to Everkeep. Permit me to accompany you at least a part of the way. Let's go back. Never mind, Wuklamat has something to say. About Sphene, it doesn't matter to me if she's an Endless, whether she's alive like you and me or not. I've seen enough to know that she has a good heart. Yeah, but why didn't she tell us? What worries me is the burden she bears. We still don't know what it is. I expect there are things she can't tell us, not with Zoraal Ja watching, but at the very least I'd like to know what the Endless are to her. Sorry, I didn't mean to delay us. I just felt the urge to share my thoughts with you. Oh, on the way back, let's make a quick stop at the Drift Downs. I want to tell Tapu how it went. Alright, let's go. Alright, here we are, and I have no idea why we have to tell her about anything. Ah, you're returned. Were you able to find Gulool Ja? We were thanks to you. All's well with the boy. I'm relieved to hear that, and to know that he has family who worries so for him. Gulool Ja too must be glad. I hope so. I'll try not to rush or force anything, though. It's for him to decide what I am to him. What a pleasant surprise it is to meet you in these parts. Sven, what are you doing here? Visiting my people. Are you doing the same, perchance? I suppose we are, yes. Listen, there's something we'd like to talk to you about. Could we have a word in private? So you know about the Endless? While we may not discuss it openly, my people will have surely noticed that I haven't changed for hundreds of years. I've made no attempt to conceal my nature. If I may ask, though, who was it that told you about the Endless? Only a few should be familiar with the concept. I'm afraid I can't say. I bear no ill will towards this mystery individual, lest that be your concern. I'm merely curious. Tell me, Scene, you care for your people, that much is plain. And I assume you were for the Endless too. You care for the Endless too. Earlier in Everkeep, there was something that you wanted to tell us. Was it to do with them? The Endless are as dear to me as my living citizens. They are so much my family. They are as much my family. But they can only be sustained by meeting certain exacting requirements. Thus far we've managed to do so, but should more people die, I fear we would be pushed beyond our limit. Their preservation demands vast amounts of energy. Energy? I don't understand the workings of it all, but is there something we can do to help? Then... would you be willing to become Alexandrian citizens? The fuck? What? I have my nation, my people to protect. I can't just become Alexandrian. Indeed, I suppose you cannot. First you tell us to make peace, then you tell us to go home. What exactly is it that you want? The same as you, of course, to protect my people. Tell us more about the energy the Endless need. Is there something that only Zoraal Ja can do? That I cannot say. I do not ask that you understand or like me, but I wish. I wish we had been born on the same side of it. Hey, what do you mean by that? Wait, Sven. Gosh. I mean, first she seemed alright, but damn, she's turning annoying as hell. Damn it. I mean, she wants our help, but then just tell us stuff if you want our help, otherwise we cannot help. And I think we've kept everyone waiting long enough. Let's continue on to Everkeep. And let's not tell Otis about our conversation with Sven. I don't want to risk causing him pain. Oh, man. Alright. Let's continue on. Alrighty, here we are.
Why don't you come with us? You might get to see Sven.
Ah, 'tis a magnanimous and much appreciated offer, but I must decline. A part of me longs for an audience with Her Majesty, it is true. Yet, though it be in my previous life, I failed to protect my queen. I couldn't bear to show my face before her. And such an uncomely one besides.
All right. If that's how you feel, we won't force you. But rest assured, we'll visit with Gulool Ja, and we hope you'll cook for us again.
It would be my pleasure. You are welcome to bring other comrades should you so desire. The more the merrier.
I've been looking all over for you.
Nostalgia, was it? What's the matter?
It's Zoraal Ja. He marches to Vanguard.
So he's done waiting. But why weren't we alerted sooner?
Fishy business.
Our transmissions are being jammed. The lookouts couldn't get through to us. Wayakwe is at Vanguard too, but I can't reach her. What are we to do?
Stay calm. Kafkiwa has yet to be alerted, yes? Take her to the back room as fast as you can.
Our link pearls may still work. I'll try contacting those in Tuliolol.
I really hope they're gonna be rushing. Like, seriously.
I need you to keep Gulool Ja safe.
If we're gonna spend like 10 hours now to just chill around and everything, I'm gonna be so mad.
You needn't ask.
I want to go with you.
Absolutely not. A battle's no place for you.
Gulool Ja, the people of the outskirts must be evacuated. For this crucial task, I require your assistance.
Hey, he's good with kids, I can see that.
Remember, when battle is at hand, anything can happen. Caution is as valuable as any blade.
Yes, sir.
I managed to get hold of Alphano. He'll inform Kona.
Good. How's the situation in Tuliolal?
There's nothing to worry about, or so my brother assured me. With such short notice, though, I doubt they'll be fully prepared.
They'll be ready, I'm sure of it. The vow of reason is not to be underestimated. I'm coming, Zoraal Ja. And we will finish this once and for all.
This is the moment of truth. We have to hold Zoraal Ja here. And I know exactly how to do that. Nice. You better hurry up. Once we can proclaim several cutscenes. Ooh. Protector and the Destroyer. Nice. Please give me a lot of voice acting. Of course not. Before we get going, I have a request to make of you. When we confront Zoraal Ja, you must let me face him alone. Okay. When? No, that's far too dangerous. Why put you at such risk if we don't have to? I mean, it worked perfectly with Gulool Ja, right? We have two priorities. The first is to hold Zoraal Ja within the dome and protect Tuliolal. The second is to free Wayakwe if she's been captured. To make sure we succeed, I need to play the worthy foe for Zoraal Ja. And then we swoop in and we just, you know, him. If I come at him with help, he'll likely lose interest and proceed with his attack on the city. That's why it needs to be a duel. Even if Toriola is better prepared this time, it is true that it would be best to avoid another battle, and failing that we might at least weaken Zoraal Ja. Rest assured, I'm not going into this without a strategy. Our time in the Dome has given us invaluable insights into Alexandrian culture. The use of regulators, for one, the secret to Zoraal Ja's strength. Then you mean... That's right. If I destroy his regulator, he'll be unable to draw upon souls. We'll see how much he wants a duel after that. So will you leave Zoraal Ja to me? Shouldn't we maybe find out first how destroyable those regulators are? I mean, you know, like if they are like, you know, literally indestructible, maybe we should overthink that strategy, you know. We believe in you, Lamati. It's nothing the power of yourself can't handle. I mean... Thank you, Eno. I mean, I'm pretty sure those regulators have to be pretty, you know, like solid. Like that would be so bad. Like you literally trust your life into that whole thing. Then, you know, imagine someone can just shoot an arrow at it and it's gone. I don't know. It's true that this is your fight, and how you choose to handle it is your decision. But if we see you struggling, or Zoraal Ja attempts to call upon his minions, we will go to your aid. Fair enough. Knowing you'll be there, I can give it my all. Together with Koana, I'll keep Toriola safe. I don't know, I'm not sold on this plan, but whatever. Hello.
Zoraal Ja!
Hello.
You disappoint me, Uklamat. We are foes, yet you had my admiration for defeating Father and claiming the throne. But instead of coming for me, you gallivant with the resistance. Do I intimidate you?
I am here, brother. I did not run, nor hide. I have come to kill you. Let her go. Your quarrel is with me.
And will you settle it one-on-one, or call upon all and sundry yet again? Not that it would make any difference.
No. Like Papa did, I'll face you alone.
Really? You believe you stand a chance? Have you forgotten how it ended for Father?
I remember you couldn't win without relying on other people's souls. Alone, I may be weak, but so are you.
So be it. Do not regret your decision. Release her.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I thought I was done for.
You don't!
Had you let her die, you could have dealt me a telling blow. Your compassion will be the end of you.
I I'm not letting anyone else die. And you will never surpass Papa.
But I have. With these very hands, I slew him.
I think it's interesting how none of this would have happened if we just helped Gulool Ja.
His body may be gone, but his spirit lives on in us.
The Yokui's delusion is catching, I see.
It's no delusion. Papa's love for Tuliyola gives me strength even now. Ah! Come, let's get this over with. For my people and Sfien's.
How gullible you are! All of this is Fiend's doing. Her objective is to harvest all life outside the barrier. Our interests happen to align, hence our alliance.
Liar! Sfien would never do that.
I believe it. She does everything for
the King
her
of Resolve
people.
speaks the truth.
How did she...
How would she give up her cover though? That's dumb.
The attack on Zoraal was no less my desire than Zoraal Ja's.
You said you wanted none of this. It was a farce from the very start.
Yes, I used you.
So it was all just a lie then? What you said about loving your people as family? About wanting to see them smile?
No, that's probably true. That's why she does it.
I do this for them. For what it's worth, I'm sorry I deceived you, but I had no choice. If I'm to save my people, I must take the lives of yours.
Behold, Wuklamat, the benevolent Queen Sfien. An illusion that orchestrated a massacre.
Nice.
Endless, or machine, or whatever you are now, you bear the memories of the person you once were. You should still have a heart. When you speak of slaughtering my people, do you feel nothing?
Nothing is dearer to me than my people. It matters not whether they are living or endless. As queen, I will do anything to protect them. If it were you, could you have found another way? With your strength, could you have held fast to that which is dear without sacrifice?
What exactly do you seek to do? What are you protecting your people from?
You waste your words. There is no turning back. Is this the strength that the love of Tuliyola lends you? A weak ruler walks a path of ruin. Tell me, which of us is worthy of their throne?
I already know. It will never be you! As long as you think only of yourself, you'll never be worthy. You'll never surpass Father or me!
Really? Oh, a hit to the head
You
and
can't
that's
rely
it?
on souls anymore. It's over.
Don't think you've won yet. Oh no, far from it. Give the order to the fleet. Raise Tuliyola to the ground and harvest every last soul! It is over for Tuliyola. Your works, your people, all will be ash before the day is done.
Don't tell me you've forgotten. I'm not the only Dawn's servant.
They're coming!
Well, come on then, you 10 bastards.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you're enjoying yourself.
I'm Head Sauro. Nothing gets a hunter's blood pumping like a little danger.
Well now, it seems we have that in common. I haven't felt this alive in a good while.
That's the spirit. We promised Valkona we deliver him a mountain of scrap. And I'm not about to let these hollow men make a liar out of me.
Estonian.
Hey kid, the ones below are yours.
You got it. Wait, what do you mean below? Don't see that every day.
Well, you don't have an Estonian. Said now.
Hey,
hardly sporting, and this despite our best efforts to thin the enemy ranks. While it's not quite what we had planned, I'm glad we chose to remain in Tural.
As am I. 'Twas an unexpected but welcome opportunity to join in the defense of this realm.
And to his credit, Kona did ask very nicely. Still, it's a pity his brother had to delay our pleasure jaunt. But business always comes first.
Damn it! Come no closer, you bastards!
That was a near thing. Are you all right?
You...
Save your life. Yes, I know. Don't squander it.
I never thought you of all people would come to my rescue. Gulool Ja. Thank you.
Damn.
Oh, still rings odd in my ears. The thank yous. But I could get used to it.
Right. We're not done yet.
We're holding our own against their infantry, but what of that monstrosity and its escort? If they start bombarding us with cannon fire, we'll have no means of fighting back.
Yeah, I don't get why they don't just bomb everything. Like, wouldn't that make way more sense? Instead of just sending in their robots.
Worry not. We have a countermeasure.
Do they? Whoa!
A bleeding dragon!
Those airships are actual trash, man. I mean, they're supposed to be like thousands of years advanced or something.
What in the
But still, all of
navigator's
this
name is it doing here?
trash.
Tuliyollal has entered into an alliance with Radzat Han, a wise and timely decision on Valkona's part.
Oh, snap. Ah.
Right in the nick. Tuliyollal shall never forget this debt.
It's adorable.
We will hold out, Lamachi. So keep your eyes forward, and do what only you can do. Finish this, and return home, safe and sound.
Report from the fleet. The enemy has offered unexpected resistance. We've been forced to withdraw.
Useless. All of you.
Ah! Stop!
Your Majesty.
Enough of this! Enough! You swore you wouldn't harm my people!
Out of my way!
Dude in the back's just gonna die like 20 times. Then get resurrected. That sucks. Man, you can just take that away. Like that.
Have you gone mad?
Probably.
When the army fails in its duty, it is the charge of the King of Resolve to clean up its mess. To achieve victory by any means necessary. Zoraal Ja to Everkeep. Initiate court blood. Execute all civilians and commandeer their souls.
No!
Damn you!
Stop! Please, Father, stop!
Gulool Ja, I told you not to come!
Gulool Ja.
You must flee, Gulool Ja. It isn't safe.
I'm not going anywhere. I have to stop my father.
I am not your father.
Let him go!
Using a child as a shield. Have you no shame?
Why is he a shield? He's just trying to kill him.
Release him at once, or you shall answer to me!
Pitiful relic. Kneel before your king.
Okay.
Otis? What's wrong?
Find me at the top of Everkeep. There, we will determine who is fit to rule.
I must protect them.
We must hurry back to Everkeep. Zoraal Ja thinks nothing of others' lives. We will kill he will kill his own people. Chances are we'll have to face a good part of his army, with Otis among them. Let's take all care. What? Are you ready? Yeah. Oh. Let's hope for the best.
Ow!
I have no more use for you. Be gone.
Father, wait! Father! Otis, Hamachi, you have to stop him. You have to.
What have you done?
Sveen, can't you order them to stand down?
The King of Resolve holds military authority. I cannot overrule his commands.
If there's something you can do, then do it! Your crimes are beyond forgiveness, but your people are innocent.
If you care for your people, then protect them. We won't let Zoraal Ja have his way any longer. Oh, we won't let Zoraal Ja have his way any longer. Hope you don't mind if I obliterate your army. This one.
Oh. I deceived you all, and still...
We're not helping you, we're helping your people.
The talk can wait. When you said that you wanted to protect your people, I trust you weren't lying.
Of course not! There's nothing I wouldn't do for them!
Then let's split up and get to work.
Do what you can do.
Let me guess, you can't fight.
Please, everyone! Lend me your strength!
And she is actually joining us. I have enough authority to move structures. Wow. Damn. Don't overdo it with all your authority. That's insane.
Right. Let's deal with these ones first.
Crazy. No. How terrified you must have been. Yeah. truly in your debt. Yes.
There are still those we can save. We keep moving.
I have enough authority to build a bridge. Oh, Everkeep, hearken to me. So many start crying out in fear and in pain. Please hold on. Ah. You have enough authority to run? Maybe? No? Huh?
Fiends too! Damn you, Zoraal Ja!
It's up to us to stop them.
They're just chilling here. Excuse me. You wanna move? Oh. I'm waiting on me. I have no souls left. If I get killed again,
You're safe now. Be at ease.
I'm still alive. Yeah. Oh, thank you for coming to save us. It's such a relief to see Her Majesty is unharmed. Aw. Can we continue? Are there more? Oh, she's speaking to them. It's not over till it's over. Come on, move. Hey, hi, Kryle. Kryle's not looking too good. We're not going this way?
Looks like that does it for this area.
Look, the king's forces are on the move. There are still civilians on Trueview.
Should we just go after Zoraal Ja?
Well, we can't leave the wounded. Let's divide into two groups. Kryle, Raha, please stay here and render aid. The rest of us will go and deal with the machine.
All right.
Aren't we just going after Zoraal Ja? If he's down, everything else is down, no? It's kind of how it works. Oh.
Otis, you've got to wake up.
Oh no, the robot we knew for 5 minutes. He made food for us.
Otis?
For the honor of the Royal Knights, forward!
out of it, Otis! Don't you recognize us?
Yeah, the people you spoke to for 10 minutes.
Show them a knight's valor!
While you were alive for 400 years. I mean, I'm sure we'd have some I don't know. Impression.
The machines obey him!
Second formation! Seize the glory of victory!
Ah, go away from me.
Something about him is familiar, but it couldn't be.
Third formation! Onward for Alexandria!
Oh, that doesn't look good.
It is him! The captain of the knights!
Oh my god, scene.
Don't like the looks of this! Everyone, keep your guard up! Damn it! How do we break into
Cena's
his
just
senses?
standing there. She's not even trying to hit something.
If he still remembers me, then perhaps.
She's gonna get him back to life. Damn, she had that whole ass monologue while we are fighting. Really? We were fighting him for so long and all she had to do is to be like, oh, but it's me, the princess. Or queen, I guess. Your
Right,
Majesty.
he's deactivated. It should be safe to approach.
Otis! No!
Oh, that would have been really easy if she did that a little bit earlier. Damn, that was way too
I
easy.
remember you, Otis, so please remember yourself.
So she's actually just been there the whole time, just brainstorming like, huh, where do I know this guy from? What the hell?
You're a proud knight of Alexandria.
Oh, man.
A man who lives to serve the kingdom and its subjects.
Oh.
Otis!
Good thing she remembered him right before we finished him off, right?
Pray, Stand back, Your Majesty. I am Sir Otis Bologna, Lord Captain of the Royal Knights of Alexandria. Upon mine honor, you shall harm neither my fair queen nor our citizens!
First, let's continue. Damn, this episode is gonna be long.
Apologies for the trouble I've caused. So long as this body holds, I shall fight with you. Tis but a flesh wound.
It's building up energy. Have care.
The gathers lightning to itself.
Let's split up and deal with them.
Not holding anything back, are we?
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Leave this to me!
Oh.
Behold! The blade work of a royal
Oh, maybe you should do it soon. Thank you. Oh.
Such tremendous lightning!
So many! This is going to be tough.
Damn it. Well, rip. I guess Otis is out. Oh, rip.
Not good. At this rate.
Upon mine honor, we shall weather this storm! Now, lay the fiend low!
can't survive this!
Nay, I cannot yield, even should it cost me my life.
Otis!
How about you would help us? Whoops. You know, it's actually ridiculous, like nothing can even happen to her. But thank God he's protecting her instead of helping us protect literally the whole city. Oh. Rip Otis. Oh.
My queen, are you unharmed?
1 HP, all you need. Now it's gonna be a very sentimental, very sad moment. Otis breaks down, but at least he protected his queen that cannot die. Wait, he even knew that she can't die. Oh my god.
Otis. Thank you, Lord Captain, for the delicious repast, for everything.
The old units do not have regulators. Their souls cannot be recovered. He is gone. The Otis who so valiantly fought for us. I'm truly grateful for your help. Would that I had the time to thank you properly. But I'm afraid I cannot linger. There are urgent duties I must perform.
Hey, wait!
Yeah, she's just showing off how unnecessary his sacrifice was. Why didn't you do that way earlier so he could have been like, oh yeah, maybe I should protect her.
Is everyone all right?
We're fine, but Otis is...
Do they even know who Otis is?
So he's the one who was looking after Gulool Ja.
How did he make that connection?
Thanks to you, Solution 9 has been spared the worst. But the situation on the other levels is grim. We're currently assessing the full extent of the casualties. In the meantime, could you help us treat the wounded?
Oh my god, we're actually gonna finish this quest, I can't believe it. God damn it, what is Zoraal Ja trying to achieve by slaughtering his own people? That he's still bent on surpassing Papa is clear, but why this massacre? I don't understand. Right now, we can only guess at his intent, but his obsession must be strong indeed to endure after 30 years. But now isn't the time to ponder such things. The people need our help. Exactly. I have to level! Oh my god! That is tragic. Holy. Okay, but I mean, there are some ether currents that I need to get anyways, so that means also a few quests, and I guess that's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, we are gonna continue in the next episode anyways. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. Please leave a like if you like what you see, and obviously subscribe if you would like to see more. I try to upload every single day. So yeah, thanks again for watching, and bye bye!